Well, hello everyone. It's Angela with Mystic Moon, bringing you guys your Divine Masculine Weekly Confessions reading. So today's topic is Only You Have Sacred Access to Me. And I was actually inspired to create this reading today based on one of my favorite decks from Fire Witch Tarot called Love and Lust Oracle. So we're going to be using some of her cards from this deck to really carve out the outline for this reading. So I hope that you guys enjoy it. It will be a little bit of a spicier one today. And if you guys don't know who Fire Witch Tarot is, she, in my opinion, creates the best spicy, sexy decks out there. So definitely check her out on Etsy when you guys get a chance. So I do tend to channel for those that are experiencing either a separation or a challenge in their connection. So keep that in mind, but only take what resonates for you, you guys, and get rid of anything that doesn't. All the decks I'll be using here today will be listed in the description box down below, as well as this beautiful Organite. This is called the Lovers Entwine Nude, created by my friend Michelle from Belle's Wing and Bell. So anyways, let's get into it. We're going to take a look and see what is the dose energy. So on this card, it says the dose. A dose of you is all it took for me to not want anyone else. So today's question is, why is your divine masculine so hooked on you? What is this energy? Why is your masculine so hooked on you? So I only have one little spicy deck, and it's extremely mild compared to, some of Fire Witch Tarot's decks out there. But I wanted to try to create a deck that would be appropriate, I guess, to use on social media without getting flagged. Wrong. I used this on TikTok once and they flagged it and took the video down. I'm like, are you freaking kidding me? So anyways, you guys, this is my only deck. I stopped here. It's called Erotic Activations if you guys are interested. Okay. Why is your divine masculine so hooked on you? Let's see. Why is your divine masculine so hooked on you? Oh, first of all, it's your beauty. Now, some of you guys, it could be your hair, it could be your back, your skin, just your body in general. But regardless, it just says, I am enchanted by your beauty. It's timeless. Doesn't matter how, you're getting older. If that's the case, you're still beautiful to this divine masculine. So he's still hooked on you and enchanted on you despite the time that has gone on, despite, how much older you've gotten. How much time has gone on between the two of you. It doesn't matter. He is still enchanted by your beauty. Your beauty is timeless to this divine masculine. Wow. So now let's go into another deck of mine called Love Never Dies and see what's going on here. What else is this energy surrounding why your divine masculine is so hooked on you? Let's look. Ooh, we have the antidote. You drew out my poison. So this particular masculine, why he's hooked on you is because if he felt when the two of you guys were together that he was a little bit of a bad seed or, kind of just like a bad guy deep down inside, it's almost like you drew something out in him. Like you provided some sort of feeling of healing. You made him feel like a better person in some sort of way. He just felt like a better version of himself when he was with you. So this is another reason that your masculine is hooked on you, is because there's something that you specifically do for him or some kind of feeling that he gets when he's with you specifically that is unlike any other. So there it is. So it's something very, very specific geared towards you and the way that you make him feel. So he feels in a way that you are his antidote. All right. Love Bites Tarot. Oh yeah. So this is another one that I just created here. Great deck also too for spooky season. And I am coming out with a official spooky season deck coming up very soon. So be on the lookout for that, you guys. But yeah, let's see. Let's see what this energy is from your masculine to you about why he's so hooked on you. Ooh, we have Judgment. Okay. So first of all, Judgment is ruled by Pluto, and Pluto, very intense energy. It's connected to Scorpio, death, transformation, rebirth, just very, very, I feel dark, but mysterious. So what I'm picking up on is that your masculine feels something with you that is a mystery to him. It's like he can't quite put his finger on why he feels this way when he's with you. He just feels it. And that's just what I'm getting with that Pluto energy. He just feels the energy. Now, it can be a bit scary to him, especially if he's not used to this kind of feeling. And I'm getting here he's not, because this is very unique to him. But the Judgment card alone is very much about something from our distant, deep past. And it's rising to the surface once again. It's coming back up. You can see she's in a graveyard. So this is about thinking of something from the past. So I feel like you and this masculine could be, this could be like from the distant past type of a connection. Maybe it's been a very long time since you and this masculine have seen each other or spoken. So this could be like a haunting energy. It's like your energy keeps coming up. The phantom of you, thoughts of you, your ghost, just a haunted type of energy just keeps coming through. So why is your masculine so hooked on you? Because he hasn't laid you to rest. He hasn't laid this connection to rest. It's still with him. Even though it's from the past, it doesn't matter. It is still with this particular masculine. So it could be that he has not made a decision. He has not made a decision on what to do with this, what to do with this connection or you moving forward. He might still be up in the air with it. There could be some sort of a karmic energy here as well. Maybe there was some kind of decision that was made in the deep past, and that's not something that has really been worked through yet. Maybe there hasn't been any closure for him. Maybe there hasn't been any closure for you. So this masculine, I feel, is still hooked on you because he's not over you, because there is a lack of closure between the two of you. There's so many things that are still unsaid, so many things that are still just haven't been done or dealt with. So let's continue. Why else? Why is your divine masculine so hooked on you? What other reasons want to come through today? Ooh, we have claim. I don't want to let you go. So this just confirms, you guys, that your masculine has not let you go. He's still holding on. And I really got that already with that Judgment energy. He might feel like he should have let go by now, because it could be that it is over between the two of you, in the sense that you guys are not speaking or seeing each other, or maybe you guys have moved on in other situations. It doesn't matter though. On a soul level, this masculine is still holding on to you. There's still something where he feels like you are his, or that you belong to him. So that's interesting, that a dose is all it took. One kiss. This is all that it took, and I don't want anyone else. So no one else will do, is what it is. So he may have been with other people. Doesn't matter. You're the only person that seems to be able to make him feel this way. And I feel like that's what he is desiring to have once again. All right, let's see what else. So essentially, his love for you has never died. We have Revenant. Look at that. Come back to me. This right here is a masculine who is wanting to resurrect this connection. That's another meaning of the Judgment card. I want to resurrect this. I want to bring this back to life. I want to bring it back from the dead. I want to bring it back. So he wants to bring life back to this connection. There's this feeling of, I want you to come back to me. You belong to me. We have the Five of Swords. Five of Swords is definitely a card of struggle. We do have two people battling it out. There could be a little bit of competition that wasn't there before. This masculine may really need to battle someone else in order to claim you. He might need to battle his own demons. There just might be a lot of things that he needs to battle in order to come towards you and to make this happen. So it won't be easy for him. There is definitely something that's in the way. It could just be his own stuff, or there could actually be some kind of situation that seems to be in his way. So this will not be an easy thing for him to come back to. That's for sure. And he knows this. So why is he so hooked on you? I'm getting also too, because it is very much a challenge. And that challenge is something that motivates this masculine, makes him want it even more. All right, let's go ahead and get one more set of messages for why your masculine is so hooked on you. You brought me back to life. Yep, this is this antidote energy, okay, that we just saw here. You drew out my poison. You brought me back to life. There is something here. So you provide something for this masculine. You make him feel so you make him feel so good. You make him feel alive. You make him feel like he can do certain things. He doesn't get that from anyone else. He just gets that with you, Divine Feminine. So right now it's like he's really wanting that back in his life. And that's a struggle for him. And it might be a struggle because, again, there is a challenge now, or the challenge could simply be that there has been a lot of damage that has been done. So this masculine would have to come back and clear up a lot of these damaged things. We have the Seven of Cups. I forgot to get one of these cards, but I will in a second. The Seven of Cups is a card of fantasy. It's a card of making a choice, needing to make a choice, but also procrastinating on this choice. So I feel like there's a few different messages here. This masculine dreams of doing this. This divine masculine dreams of coming back your way and making these wrongs right, making this choice, making you this offer. He fantasizes about a lot, but there's also this feeling of, procrastinating on that, almost making an excuse. Just thinking about it rather than taking any action on it. It feels safer in the mind to just think about it rather than act upon it. Werecat, you are the silver lining in my life. That is cute. This Werecat, love this. So for me, I just got that song, Love Cats, from The Cure. I don't know why. That could be a specific band or even like song from The Cure or something that connects you to this masculine. But you, in particular, Divine Feminine, you are the masculine silver lining. So, God, there's another song called Silver Lining, and I forget who sings it. Doesn't matter. I can't think of it. I don't want to waste too much time on it. But what I'm getting here is that this particular masculine feels like there is something in all the struggles that you guys have gone through and everything that has gone down between the two of you. There is something. There's a blessing in disguise. There is something that can still be derived from this entire thing, like a really great lesson, or you have influenced him to want to be that better version of himself. You in some way, he is looking at as being responsible for these changes or these things that he is feeling, these things that he is seeing now that maybe he was not able to see before. So you are, in fact, Divine Feminine, his silver lining. So you're very important to him. He sees your connection. He sees the memory of you. He sees the history, the experience with you as something very, very important in his life. So you're of great importance to this masculine, which is why he is still hooked and holding on to this connection. He does have a choice to make here. I'm getting he hasn't made it yet, but he is certainly thinking about it, fantasizing about it, but also procrastinating on it at the same exact time. So that's what we have when it comes to why he is so hooked on you still. So now we're going to go into the sacred access, which is, what does this sacred sensual bond that you share with your divine masculine look like? So let's pull these guys off, and we're going to go to our next card, which is sacred access. I don't just let anyone in. I protect my sacred space. If I granted you access, it is because I feel you're worth it. So there's something very special we just saw here with the silver lining energy about you, Divine Feminine, where this masculine, you're the only one that he wants to actually give access to his heart. You're the only one that he wants to let in, the only one that he feels he can really go there with. There's something very special about you. So let's take a look at this sensual, sacred bond that exists between the two of you. What are the energies in this bond right now? I'll be naughty just for you only. So that beautiful energy of only for you. Okay, I'm only going to do this for you. So this right here is being open, right? Being open to being imaginative, you know, doing things that maybe we wouldn't normally do with partners. So for you, I will, you know, give you not only this access to this part of me, but I feel comfortable enough to let down my guard and to experiment and to let myself go with you. That's how I'm reading this energy, okay? Let's see what else. Queen of Swords. This is interesting. I'm only going to allow you to have this kind of control. So if this masculine is into certain things, you know, certain kinks and things like that, he feels like he is only going to, or wants to give you that access to have that kind of power or control over him. He feels like you're not going to misuse it. He doesn't feel like he needs to be on guard or be afraid. So this Queen of Swords, as you can even see in this particular picture, she's lording some sort of dominance over him. This masculine might be the kind of person where he's very dominant in his everyday life. He might be, you know, boss, CEO, very much in control. But with you, Divine Feminine, he can let his guard down. He can be vulnerable with you. And if he had struggles with that before, this is him wanting to be this way with you, wanting to let down his guard, wanting you to come in and take some sort of control. He may be very comfortable with your vibe. Maybe that's just who you are, Divine Feminine, naturally. Maybe you're just very dominant Divine Feminine, because the Queen of Swords is definitely somebody who, you know, she knows how to speak. She knows what she's doing. She's in control. She can sometimes be a little hard around the edges, but this masculine feels like if he's going to commit, if he's going to make certain changes, it's almost like it's going to be for you. It's going to be for you. I'm only going to do this for you. I'm a bad boy. I'm a bad guy, something like that. And I just keep getting that because of this image here. But I want to be good for you. So this masculine wants to be good for you, feminine. You're that person that he wants to do it for. I have no idea what exactly that means, but that's what I'm getting here. We have come make me feel high again. We already know that there is something that this masculine gets off of you, feminine, that makes him feel almost drunk off your energy. I feel like this came out in one of the readings I did last week, but he wants to feel this with you again. You're the only person that gives him this dose of energy. He wants it again. Yes, we have the Ace of Pentacles here, and the Ace of Pentacles is, I want you to actually provide this for me. I want to physically feel this in my world once again. So it's, to me, this is someone who is taking your hand, making you an offer, making the decision to actually create a connection between the two of you in the physical so this can take place. So your sensual, sacred bond right now looks like this masculine's desires are very heightened, and he wants to make these changes for you. He wants to be this person for you. We have, you have me drunk in love. And I just said that. It's like this masculine is drunk on your love. Oh my gosh, it just keeps coming through. It's so true, feminine. So there's something, this masculine's plugging into your connection, and this is where he feels high. He feels like there's nothing like it on the planet. And let me tell you, there isn't. We have the Knight of Cups now. This is your divine masculine just reveling in this cup of your love, wanting to drink from it. But this is also a masculine wanting to share it with you too. It's not just taking from you. It's wanting to partake in this exchange of love with you. So this is a masculine that wants to show up with his heart. He wants to show up with his feelings. He wants to show up with an offer. He wants to exchange energy. Knight of Cups is connected to the sign of Pisces, and Pisces is Neptune energy, and it's all about dreams and fantasies and psychic exchange, deep, deep sensual energy. It's not just surface level crap. It's like going really, really deep. So this is something that this masculine, when he's plugged in, it's like, wow, he's felt nothing like it before. We have The pain makes me want you even more. And I'm not surprised to see this either, because there is something that is creating a challenge for this masculine to come back. It's either past behavior or it's a situation that's in the way, but it makes him want you even more. That challenge, that pain, it does heighten his motivation to want to change things, to want to do something different, do something about this. Eight of Cups has something to do with not being able to have you or losing you because he walked away. He either walked away or you walked away from him for some reason, but the distance and, you know, this is about coming back, returning after walking away. It's painful. This is a painful separation. It's painful whatever has happened here, and this only makes him want it even more. So there's just, I'm not over you. You're like that one thing this masculine has not been able to clear. We have corner me up against the wall and don't let me run. Yeah. So there's this feeling of wanting to capture you, wanting to just, you know, gain access, and once he has access, not let you go. And I'm not talking about in a dangerous way. It's just very much, once I get you, I don't want to lose you again. I don't want to make the same mistakes. I don't want to let you go. Eight of Wands. Yeah, so the Eight of Wands to me is, of course, you know, it's forward momentum. It's very, very passionate energy as well. It's very quick, very fast, very just like in the moment. Yes. It's also about communication as well. So I feel like this masculine, once he communicates, once he sees you, it's going to go very fast. And it doesn't have to go very fast, but what I'm getting here is there's a lot of things that are going to be set in motion. It's like your hearts are going to be set in motion. So if you do not want this to, if you don't want this to go super fast, super quick, and you want to take things slow, don't be alone with this masculine, because this energy is very, it's very through the roof with passion. And you could find yourself just completely swept up in the moment, is what I'm seeing here, okay? So it's very intense. And you both feel it. It's not just him. You guys both feel it. And we have two that just came up. Don't hold back with me, and I won't either. Ooh, there it is. And I know you want me, stop hiding. Okay. So I feel like there is this acknowledgement that both of you guys are still into each other. Both of you guys want each other with the same intensity, but there's someone that's playing a game. This could be you, Divine Feminine. This could be you, especially if your masculine reaches out to you and you guys reconnect. You're playing a really good game. And it does turn him on and it does entice him, but it's like he knows that you want him too. So that's what I'm saying here. If you want to give him access to you, then be alone with him. But if you don't and you want to take things slow, you need to make sure that you're not alone with him because this could really, yeah, I feel like it's unstoppable. I really do. It's unstoppable. It's an unstoppable force that will take the two of you over, is what I'm getting here, because it's so freaking intense. Yes, this masculine is coming through in his full power. Like, whew, it's very intense. Emperor is ruled by Aries, guys, and Aries is Mars. Mars is all about that sensual, fiery, aggressive energy, very dominant here. Yes, I feel like this masculine is going to be very persuasive. I'm not getting like, you know, somebody who's trying to manipulate you to just get you, you know, into bed and things like that. But he wants what he wants, and he's not going to be afraid to make that known to you or to maybe make a move. So you need to make sure that you prepare yourself properly in this situation, especially if you don't want it to go super fast, because I feel like this is such an intense burning desire that the both of you guys have for each other. It's really hard to resist. So, ooh, I'm getting a little hot myself. Like, seriously, it's like getting hot in this freaking room because I'm feeling this energy. It's very intense. So What we're going to do now, you guys, is we're going to shift over into the extended reading because we're going to get a little spicier over there. Can't get too spicy here on YouTube. So what we're going to go into on the extended is the overpowering energy, which is what sensual feelings are overwhelming your divine masculine at the moment. So the specific things. Also, watching and waiting. How is your divine masculine keeping tabs on you right now, and what is he seeing? Then we're going to go into the quiet lover, which is what words and thoughts is your divine masculine holding back from you but longing to confess to you. And then finally, the magnetic force. How are your two souls being drawn back together? So if that's something that you guys are interested in diving deeper into with me, definitely join me over on the extended. I'll put that link in the description box down below, as well as pin it to the top comment in the comment section. And thank you guys so much for choosing to watch this reading with me today. If you guys enjoyed it, definitely don't forget to give it some love by doing all the fun things, you know, like hitting the like button and commenting and all that fun stuff, and making sure that you guys are subscribed. As far as personal readings go, I believe I'm going to launch a few of them next week. So if you guys are wanting a personal reading with me, be on the lookout for that. I will announce it not only on this YouTube community tab, but I'll also announce it through my newsletter if you guys are signed up there, and also on just, you know, social media. I think I do it on Instagram. So if you guys are interested, then just definitely be on the lookout for that. But I'll make another announcement, and just as a reminder throughout the week. All right, you guys, thanks so much for watching. You guys take care. Bye-bye.